Rahul Bet, Hotel Web, everybody. It's Unknown Nasu here. I'm Black Guy, like a crack addict. Let's talk about it.
And Stephen Josie, the one and only.
So we got a little story time. A little story time. I want you guys to pull up your chairs, get the campfires ready, get the s'mores and graham crackers. It's story time.
This is a story about how we almost got shot.
He said, "Fuck, we got a problem here." Go ahead.
All right, so I'll let you tell the story. Tell the story.
All right.
Tell the story.
So my brother recently moved out here. My brother recently moved out here. So one of the things, since we live extremely close to each other, we say, yo, every day let's get our run in. We gotta get our cardio in. Again, like I said before, as warriors, being a warrior means we gotta be fit. You gotta be a warrior scholar, mentally here, but physically here as well. So anywho, like I said before, I have this app that we do. So what happens is it's an interval type of training. You run for a certain amount of time, you rest for a certain amount of time. So to paint the picture for you guys is, it's a late night. My brother, he has a family to get to. I got my things to get to. So we agreed to meet up at, I think around like 9 o'clock at night to knock out this run. Mind you, my brother just moved into an area that's brand new. It's beautiful, beautiful. First of all, it's Manteca.
Way too expensive.
Way too expensive. First of all, it's Manteca. So it's not many places over here that's actually bad, but whatever. So the first 5 minutes of the app said the first part of the exercise is walking for 5 minutes. So as we're walking, we're just talking, just strolling along, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, as we're walking, I hear a car. Before I can move forward. Again, my brother and I were a little different. I done things a lot more stupid back in the day, so my alertness is a little different than his is. So anywho, and I'm more cautious. So as we're walking, I hear a car. So what I do is turn to the side to see the car. And mind you, there's nobody on the street. It's super dark outside. Nobody's there. We're going this way. He's pulling this way as well. But him pulling this way is going the opposite direction of the traffic. So I stop, I turn my head, and the car stops. So I stop as well. In my mind, I'm thinking, yo, this dude must need some directions or something, or it might be somebody I know, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, this when it gets good. He says, "What the fuck you looking at?" And me being myself, just walking, man. And he responds, "I shoot your ass." Sorry, I apologize. I said it wrong. He said, "I pop your ass." And I say, "Yep." Still just walking. And then he just smashes off.
Now, at this part, I'm not knowing what's going on because I'm right next to him, but I cannot see anything. I have this is going to sound funny, but I have a real difficult time seeing when it's dark.
Anytime. We drive at night, and all of a sudden there's fog. I don't know where. It pops up somewhere.
At nighttime. So, this is going to become real important to the story. Real important to the story. So, proceed.
All right. So now he pulls off, and my brother's first reaction was, "What the fuck just happened?" So again, I've been in situations before where something like this happened to me before, and the only thing I could think of at the time was, "Yo, he got the drop on us, and nothing we could do." But I also said, mind you, let me pause the story. The reason why we're walking in this direction is due to the fact that there's a liquor store. My clicker, my phone, the battery on my car remote is dying, so I figured I could get a battery at the Chevron down the street. So my brother's first reaction was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
No, so you bring a real good point. So Matthew was saying, "Oh, like he got the drop on him. He cool as a cucumber."
Hey, continue talking. I get my charger.
This is for me. This is unacceptable. Like I'm extremely upset about this. One is because you threatened my brother, and then two is because you said you would shoot us because we're walking together. Which I hear, "Hey, Steven, I'm gonna take you away from your family." That's unacceptable. I'm extremely mad. We are praying that we run into this dude at the liquor store or at the gas station. We're praying. Even though we're like another 10 minutes away, we're hoping that somehow magically we run into him. I'm thinking at this point that the car is green. I think it's a green, Chevrolet or something like that.
So now, my brother, he's furious. Like he's like, "Man, what the hell just happened?" Like he's pissed. Again, like since it's happened to me before, I'm pretty much cool and calm and collective due to the fact that it's happened to me before, and there's nothing we could do due to the fact that he has a gun. He got the drop on us. But I did say this: if I see this dude again, I'm killing him. Like 100%, he's dead. Not making it. He will not go home the next day. And so,
and let me add on that. Yeah. Matthew was speaking as if it was gonna be a fair one. They was gonna have a 1-on-1. That was
No,
not happening. If he was hitting his face, I was biting his ankle. Man. It was going down for sure.
So as we're walking, we're talking about what just happened, and then as we're getting closer to the gas station, I see a red car. Like I said, I said it was a red car in the beginning. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the video, but when I was speaking to the dude, I seen a red car. So anyways, as we're turning into the Chevron, I see a red car pull up, and all of a sudden the old me clicks in battle mode. I say he's dead. So my bro's like, all right, that might be him. So my brother takes his clothes, takes his sweater off because it might get a little nasty, might need some little arm movement.
Yeah, when I'm willing to show the gut, it's serious, man. It's serious.
So I'm like, bro, it's already go time. I see a red car, that gotta be him. So he's taking his sweater off. I'm walking into the liquor store, and then I see this dude get out of the car. He was a little small dude. Yeah. I'm taller than my brother, clearly.
Same height.
Red Nettie, we
same height. Get over it.
But he's a little dude, and obviously, like I'm 6'1", a little bit 210. You know what I mean? Straight gains. Like I'm about to mop this dude up. I did not care how small he was. At this point, he had a gun on me that he said he has. He about to get this work.
Okay, cool. Now let me interject. So this other dude walks in. Now this dude looked like if anyone had a problem, like he looked like he could be that dude. I don't know who hopped out the red car because I didn't see that, and I'm thinking it's a green car this whole time. You know what I mean? So that the dude who looked like he could get down like that. As I'm standing in his way, he says, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Oh, can't be that. Way too polite." now there's another dude, the little dude Matthew talking about. I'm like, I think I got an inch or two on him, and he mad thin, and so I'm looking at him, and he's steady looking away. I'm not sure if you mugging him down as well.
Okay,
go ahead. No, get smart. So at that point, I'm like, yo, it can't be this dude because. The dude who looked like he could have been about it, he went in the back. He clearly worked at the gas station. And then the other skinny dude looked like, head down, not nothing. So I didn't think it was any of them.
So when I get in there, I'm like, yo, this is him. Again, go time. I don't care who's watching. This dude, this will be his last day, guaranteed. That's in my mind. This is gonna be his last day. So then I say, is this a dude? My brother's like, no, that's not him. But mind you, I didn't know he was talking about somebody else. I'm talking about a little dude. So I'm like, is this him? He's like, it's not him. So I look for my batteries, they ain't there. We walk out. So mind you, my mind was on kill mode, and now I gotta chill out. I actually can't chill out at that moment. So we're walking out, and then I'm like, Steven, that's him. That was him. So my brother's like, nah, he was in a green car. I'm like, nah, it's a red car. And he's like, nah, it's that dude.
I'm talking about a completely different dude, and it just ruined the whole thing.
But here's the problem. I'm not sure if it was him or not. But the thing is, my brother didn't realize that when people got guns, they start off at 4'5", they become Shaq size. You know what I mean? Jolly the Green Giant size. So their ego gets bigger than what they are. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, that's that little dude that had the gun. He about to get this work. So anyways, so now we're walking back, and then my brother's like, let's get our jog on. I was like, nah, because he might pull back in. We got the energy to give him that business or run for our lives. Two things.
Well, not worth running, but I wasn't running for shit.
I trip your
if you'd have said I'm shooting, I'd have been like, well.
So here's the thing. You want to tell this part?
Okay, so now we walking back. You know what I'm saying, Brad? This is why it gets extra crazy. So we walking back. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, like I'm cooling off. I'm like, yo, it is what it is. We kind of lucky. We didn't catch him because if we would have, we would have bodied him. Or worse, something bad would have definitely happened on either side.
Part story. So I made this very clear though. Like I'm bringing this back up due to the fact that I'm always in my right mind. No matter how crazy I may seem, I'm always in my right mind. So when we're walking into the liquor store, when my brother take a sweater off, I say, yo, if this him, let me handle it. You know what I mean? The reason I said, you remember I said that?
No, I remember that. I probably couldn't hear that because I knew we was about to jump. It didn't matter.
Well, the thing is, I was like,
I do. No, I remember. I remember being like this on the walk.
Hey,
there.
Like, get evicted. He hella
listen. On the walk there, I remember being like, yo. I remember being like, nah, like, because you're like, oh, I'll handle it or whatever. I'm like, nah, bro. He wasn't playing fair with the gun, so we jumping him.
So I'm no matter what situation I'm in, I'm always thinking logical. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm about to kill this dude. So I was like, yo, I don't want my nephew to not have a dad. unless one uncle, it'll be fine. Not having a dad will be against everything that we believe in. So now, we continue the story.
So now, okay, cool. So this y'all gonna love this, man. This about to get juicy. So anyway, we leaving. You know what I mean? To be real with you, like I'm cooling down. I'm like, yo, glad we didn't run into him. Whatever, because it would have been bad on both sides. We either would have killed him or beat him close to death, and he would have came back and killed us.
Coming back.
Yeah, we probably would. Yeah,
he ain't coming back.
But if he happened to survive, he could have came back, got us, or whatever. So I'm kind of calling like, yo, we lost. Sounding very similar to how he sounded before we actually got there. And this is where this dude started low key tripping. Man, started tripping. So good. I'll let you take it over from there.
So here I'm not tripping again. I think, again, I've been through this before.
Oh, he's going to get to the part where he definitely tripping. Definitely tripping.
So we're walking back, and all these things are coming to my head. Again, like I said, I was pretty much, quote-unquote, game bang without game banging. So I've been through the rough in the mud before. So I was walking away. I was like, yo, Brett, this should never happen. We should never be out here caught with nothing. Like I've been mind you, I've been telling. After I think I had this conversation about getting a gun, and I told my brother we should probably get a gun. Before he left the house, I was like, "Yo, I didn't take my car. Do you have a knife on you before you go out?" So we are 100% vulnerable, and that started pissing me off.
Let me interject. So where I moved from was a place called Lincoln Village in Sacramento, and people died.
Ain't Mozzie over there?
Mozzie over there. So people, not anymore.
Oh, of course.
But people die over there frequently. I walk to liquor store all the time with my family. Not the most responsible thing in the world to do, but I had to get me a drink. So anyway, boom, I walked there dozens of times. No problems at all. People who look hard, who I knew would stomp me out. I ain't no sucker though. I knew they would stomp me out. Yo, they wasn't looking at me crazy like that. Now, I moved to Manteca where I'm paying way too much for rent, in a luxury type apartment, and this happened. So when he's like, "Yo, you got a knife on you," I'm like, "Bitch, what do you know knife? I'm moving from Lincoln Village, bro. We good."
So now, in my head, I'm like, "Yo, this should never have happened in the first place." Like, rule number one, I don't leave my house without nothing. Like, I got my nigga be cool stick in the car, or I have my knife on me or something. So now this is all going to my head, and mind you, he just moved over here. There's nothing there besides liquor store and houses. So the dude must live around here. So I'm thinking to myself, yo, I'm gonna catch the dude again. Or what happens if my brother's taking my nephews and his family out on a walk, and this dude's on the same energy, just looking to pop anybody?
Appreciate that.
I'm just like, I'm gonna get this dude out this house, out this world. You know what I'm saying? So it's in my head like this is gonna happen again. I gotta take this dude out. So now I'm getting really pissed as we're walking, and I'm just like, you should see me being furious. So this, when it gets, it might be a little crazy.
Even at this point, I'm like, yo, you tripping?
Right? I told her, I was like, I said, yo, this ain't gonna happen again. Oh man, I told him, as soon as we done walking, I'm making a call. I'll be back. Don't you worry. So I drop him off, or we walk back to the house, and we part ways. So I get in the car, and I'm not done. So I go back to the liquor store and hoping to see this dude for some reason. So I'm there for about maybe 5-6 minutes. I go home. I call up a friend. I need something. I need to do some dirt. I need some help. He's like, yo, I got you, but long story short, you probably don't want it right now. And I'm like, all right, hold on real quick. Let me call my brother. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. So I called my brother, and my question was, yo, you think this will happen again? And he's like, it probably won't happen again. And I hang up, and my mind said, it's about to happen again. So I call my boy, and I'm like, yo, I need it. He said, well, give me an hour. So I couldn't wait an hour. So I grabbed my axe.
What time is this?
It's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so now this is where his meth brain kicked in, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We could have possibly seen him, when we went to the when we couldn't identify. We could probably see him when we first went to the gas station. But now this dude is hoping and praying that even though 7 hours ago he got gas, he may need gas again at the same gas station. By the way,
right? It's quarantine time. They eat their swishers, they drink. Who knows? I'll be there now. So I grab my tomahawk. I put it on my lap. I'm slapping Brother Lynch. By the way, I'm ready to do some dirt. So
play that Meat Cleaver, playing that Meat Cleaver song. I know it was.
And so I pull up to the back to I didn't pull up. It took me about 5-6 minutes to get back there. So I get there, and I'm sitting there waiting for about 30 minutes, and then I go back home. He wasn't there. I get home.
No shit.
I get home. still a little pissed. I'm still a little pissed. And the only thing that prevented me from doing anything or even going back out there was I took an edible knowing that's going to relax me, and I fell asleep. And so only because my body wouldn't allow me to get back up.
Yeah, man. You pretty much got the whole story right, man. So nowadays, we not like you guys know who we are. You know what I mean? We're about building. We're not trying to destroy anything. So we're not trying to run into problems. However, I will say this. Pride definitely kicked in this case. Like,
nope.
Hold on. Because I didn't want to tell you guys this part, man. It's low key embarrassing, but I'll tell you what it is. Man.
Oh, I know about this part.
You know about this.
Okay.
So I'm with my man. This is a day later, man. Maybe 2 days later. I don't even know. Maybe a day or two later, whatever. I'm in the car with my kids, man. And I see a car that looks very.
What color was it? Red or green?
It was red. It looked.
Oh, now it's red. Now it's red.
No, because you told me it was red. It's cool. It's red. So I pull into the gas station.
That dude, if that was him, he better be thankful my brother decided to think cars are green.
Yeah, so I pull up in the gas station. I'll be honest with you, man. Looking for an altercation. You know what I mean, with my kids in the car. That's what I'm saying. For me, pride definitely took over. You know what I mean. So, long story short is
more of this.
Let me just thought out. We ain't no suckers. You know what I'm saying. But we're not trying to run into problems. So. With that being said, we try not to run over there at nighttime. You know what I mean? We try not to.
So now the moral of the story is this. Like I said in my previous video about black people owning guns, we should all have guns, especially during the times of this quarantine thing. People are acting crazy. I mean, people getting beat up for toilet paper. I mean, people getting guns pointed out of them just for walking to a liquor store or walking to a gas station. So we definitely need to arm ourselves, and that's the guarantee of everything. As I never been. I mean, it's been a long time since I got put in a situation where I felt super helpless and to the point where I couldn't do anything. Even if I was able to get that thing, I had to wait another hour to get it just because I didn't have it. So these things, if this happened to us again, first of all, it would never happen again. So yeah, arm yourselves, but be cautious and mind you, be mindful of what you're doing and what's at stake. I knew to myself, like I said in the beginning, like, yo, I'm gonna kill this dude. We shouldn't both go to jail. Fall back. I got this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anything else before we wrap this up?
Nah, man. Own a gun, but don't let your pride get the best of you, man. And stay safe out there, man. You never know. People crazy.
We out.
Peace.